Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chef 24/7, and this is Defiant Wrestling League, and this is DWL Wednesday Night Uprising. I'm your host and your commentator tonight, comedian Chef 24/7. And before we even kick off the show, follow us on Instagram at DWL_wrestling and our parent page, Infomux Media. We're in Paris Fights tonight, and tonight we're about to have one hell of a match tonight with new signings and new faces here in the DWL world. So ladies and gentlemen, let's jump to it. Tonight, we got Death Squad kicking off the show. He got some stuff on his mind, so let's find out what my boy Death Squad has to say. And remember, like, share, and subscribe, and be a part. And as our motto, as we say, be defiant. And in case y'all don't know, DWL is a simulated wrestling show powered by the WWE 2K engine. When we say simulated wrestling, that means we are not playing the game. We, the fans, create the characters that are in this show. And we create the creative storylines so you can follow and you can enjoy. Everything is computer AI controlled once they're in the ring, and we battle it out to see who got the best wrestler. We got the higher-ups, and we got the chairman of the board, Ken. Sometimes he comes through, makes some changes, as well as a couple of other members of the DWL roster. You might hear my dog sometime, Bo Kai, on commentary, giving a little barking for the Animal Kingdom. And sometime you might see one of the high-ups, the executive, Miss Vic, stay winning. You might see some changes. You never know in the world of DWL. We just keep it defined, and we keep it fun, and we're about to get into some DWL action. And this is DWL Uprising. This is our new second show that will be airing weekly, either on Wednesday or Thursday. So make sure you're on YouTube to follow us and check us out. And we're about to get into some DWL action.
I had a feeling we would start this way. Here we go. This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
And we go live to the DWL. We about to do it right here in the DWL. So we kicking off the show with my boy Death Squad in DWL. He is the leader of the Golden Circle since the reboot of DWL. He brought some friends along for the road, and he's trying to get some damage control because he's trying to get that DWL Heavyweight Championship belt. You gotta love his stride. But as of lately, one of his people that have signed on for his Golden Circle doesn't want to be a part of the group, and that is Mr. Faded Fox. He's carrying belts from all over. He just recently won a belt in another organization, SPCA, I believe it's called. Check them out as well. And he's trying to win singles gold here at DWL, but forced to hold the tag team straps alongside of Death Squad, who has an unhealthy obsession with Adrian Blackwolf. If you've been watching CWF, you have been seeing Dave rivalry take off in there. Since DWL has returned, Death Squad has been on a mission to break Adrian Blackwolf and to take the heavyweight belt from him once and for all. And Adrian Blackwolf coming out. Look at the boldness in Adrian Blackwolf eyes. You got to realize some fun facts about my boy Adrian Blackwolf. He trained at the Assassin Wrestling School in Tibet. Him, Tank Brown, and Jackie Blazer, all three members of that elite wrestling school. He uses the assassin style in the ring but one person that keep getting in his way is Death Squad. And it seemed that recently he knocked off Death Squad in a match, even though Death Squad gave it his all. But now, with Faded Fox in the background, ready to lead the Golden Circle, and Adrian Blackwolf still in his path, what is a leader like Death Squad supposed to do? And you see it in his face right now. You see the ambition in Death Squad eyes. He wants the belt. He wants the title. He wants to get his hands on Adrian Blackwolf one last time. And Adrian Blackwolf seemed to be unbothered. The seem he has beat him once. He's beat him twice. He's beat him all over. He's really not a challenge to him no more. But yet, he seemed more and more intrigued by the words of Death Squad. And look at him, he's telling him he's out of his mind right now. He's like, think about it, he's like he's beating him over and over again. Why do you deserve a shot? Why do the Golden Circle deserve a shot at Adrian Blackwolf's belt?
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Oh, and that intensity in Death Squad's eyes. You know something is going to go down. It could implode in any moment. And right now, Death Squad is laying the foundation once and for all to rid himself of the man known as Adrian Blackwolf and to take that belt that's wrapped around Adrian Blackwolf's waist off his hands. And Adrian Blackwolf looking baited in. Sorry guys, was eating nerds for a second, but this is getting very interesting. It seems that the higher-ups may grant him a title shot tonight.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
No, I'm getting rid of correction. He's getting a chance at Adrian Blackwolf, and if the Golden Circle wins, he gets one more shot at Adrian Blackwolf, match of his choice. Wow. And look at him. He's tempting. He's ready. He's ready. He wants to fight. He wants to hurt Adrian Blackwolf. Death Squad is obsessed with Adrian Blackwolf. He needs to just let it go, but he wants that title shot. He wants that DWL belt. He has been itching for a chance to break Adrian Blackwolf once and for all. And Adrian Blackwolf loving it. He seems like it's just one more time, one more beating, and then he's at the back of the line. Is Adrian Blackwolf really going to accept this? Is Death Squad really baiting in Adrian Blackwolf? I'm unsure of this, especially with the Golden Circle leaking around. Even though you got to think about it, Faded Fox have his issues, but it seems like Death Squad obsession is getting the best of him. It seems like Death Squad is getting Adrian Blackwolf again, but I don't know if necessarily that's a good thing. And that's an interesting start to this show tonight. Bringing in this show tonight, we got some interesting main event now. We got Death Squad going to be getting his hands on Adrian Blackwolf, but we're about to get into some action with a fatal four-way, ladies and gentlemen, for the women's hardcore belt. The women's hardcore belt, think about it, it's not your traditional, got to be in a hardcore match every time. We want exciting matches. When we say hardcore, we mean gritty matches. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. One of the newest signees to DWL, Miss Sophie, no, my fault, that is Sonia Amir from North Africa, from Algiers, Africa. I'm excited to see her, Jackie Blaze, in the ring, as we mentioned her earlier, that assassin style. Betty Boone in the ring with them suit bones, and the hardcore champion, Crazy Aces. This is about to be insane. This is about to be crazy. Will Crazy Aces be able to come up to the challenge once again and defeat the three challengers that stand in her way, or will her belt slip out of her hands? Things are getting good here in DWL, and I'm getting excited, folks. Also later tonight, we have Buddy Sheffman taking on little Eddie Caldwell. We seen the disrespect that Sheffman, the new Sheffman's cartel, did to Eddie Caldwell, doing a favor for Death, who seems to have joined the cartel as well. And it seems like that insult to injury. The pin was made by Buddy Sheffman. So tonight, Buddy Sheffman goes one-on-one with Eddie Caldwell, but with the cartel in the background. Will it really be a match that Caldwell could come out on top? But right now, these ladies is definitely about to get into some action and tear it down. I don't know who my money is for right now, but I know Crazy Eights has one hell of a match ahead of her. She better suit up and get ready, because these three young ladies mean business. And I'm excited to see what this new signee brings to DWL. So we definitely are about to get into some action. Let's do this DWL side. Let's take it to the arena. This is DWL Uprising, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Algiers, Algeria, Sonia Amir.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of...
And that was Sonia Amir, ready for some action.
And introducing the challenger from Louisiana, Betty Ann Boone.
It's a big time opportunity.
Betty Ann Boone, the Betty Bomber herself. She ready for some action, and she has an opportunity to get her hands on some gold. You better watch out.
Here tonight. Guys, this is without a doubt a potentially career-altering opportunity for her here tonight.
And at the risk of being a glass
Somebody
type of guy,
could be a champion tonight. Somebody could dethrone Crazy Eights. But right now, if I was Crazy Eights, I'd just focus on the match ahead and try to win by all costs. And here goes my pick. Jackie Blaze can bring the belt home tonight. And Jackie Blaze can win gold tonight. This is my pick right here. You got to face Jackie Blaze. And when you're facing Jackie Blaze, you're not just facing a wrestler. You're not just facing a contender. You are dancing with fate. This is my pick tonight. If Jackie Blaze is focused, she most definitely will walk out champion.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Corey, what must be going through the challenger's mind right now?
Well, I hope she's not already thinking about how her side plates would look on the title. If she's already looking that far ahead, she's as good as done here tonight.
What's up, Bradley, the CEO of CWF, is on my Instagram commentator. What's up, brother? We have an obsessed death squad tonight, bro. Trying to get his hands on some gold. Him in the golden circle, bro. But we got some female wrestling action. And here she is, the hardcore champion, Mrs. Crazy Ace.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say...
Shout out to Demon Savage joining the Instagram crew. What's up?
Let's not forget about how great she's looked of late. That has to account for something here tonight.
Oh, of course.
All right, y'all. We're about to get into some DWL action. I have some special guests on my Instagram commentating. The owner of CWF and my boy Demon Savage, man. Another wrestling owner in the building, bro. Right now they sitting here get to enjoy our new signee, Miss Sonya Amir. Sonya Amir is a twin, and her sister has also signed with DWL. You'll be seeing her on DWL Defiant this Saturday.
And guys, the energy level inside this arena,
but the match is kicking off, and already Miss Amir is giving some damage to the one and only Jackie Blaze. Betty Boom wasting no time taking out Crazy Aces on the outside. Remember, this is for the female, the women's hardcore championship belt. And he's about to get hardcore. Like I say, we want hardcore. We talking about action. We're talking about no holds barred wrestling. We're talking about getting your opponent down to the grit of a match. This is hardcore for DWL. That's what it means to us. Ooh, nice elbow drop by Jackie Blaze, and a chill shot to Betty Boom. That was very smart from Crazy Aces. You gotta take out Betty Boom. She's a powerhouse.
Back in from the floor.
Tossing Betty Boom to the ring. Ace not wasting no time with that chill. Look at her, getting a couple of more whacks in while Jackie Blaze is welcoming Miss Amir to DWL. Sonya Amir look like she about to take a fall and meet the turnbuckles.
This is going too far now.
Crazy Ace having her way with Betty Boom. Betty Boom has to shake back right now outside the ring. And right now, Crazy Ace is taking it to Jackie Blaze. But Sonya said, no, move out the way. She's my prey. She's my target. I'm going to take her out. And Betty Boom back in the ring while Crazy Ace is trying to go ahead and get her a weapon.
Off there.
I ain't understand why did she go for a second weapon when she already had that chair, and now Betty Boom with them power soap bones of her arm like steel metal pipes hitting you. Ooh, damaging Crazy Ace. Look at the body just rolls to the ground. Okay, and meanwhile we see Sonya Amir, the new signee of DWL, man, going at it.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ooh.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
And mind y'all, I'm still fresh out of the hospital, still recovering on bed rest, but I'm getting my DWL commentary on, so I know I'm about to have a good time. I hope I don't jump out my seat and hurt my leg, though. What's up, fellas? How everything going in y'all land and in y'all worlds?
Is that it? Is it over?
What y'all got coming up this week as a main event so I can give y'all shows a shout out?
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
I see you show has changed. Tell us about it, Brad.
She's looking at.
Oh! Miss Blaze took her straight to the Congo with that one, baby.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult
Crazy Aces about to meet that turnbuckle. Oh no! Oh, Sonya Amir! Look at this. They all just having their way. They taking out each other. Jackie Blaze with a reversal to Sonya Amir. She got to welcome the rookie, and Jackie Blaze is not wasting no time. No one is getting a pin on her watch.
Get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
The challenger not looking good right now.
That was just vicious from Jackie Blaze. And look at Crazy Ace coming in with a table. She wants to make it hardcore. She says a hardcore championship belt. Let's do it. Heard that, bro. We had to reboot too. You know how we was after the out of the outage, man. Man, we gotta talk a little more, but I've been big. Well, I'm just getting home. But shoot, we need to connect for real. You're gonna see more from CWF to DWL soon.
Wow, she's quite the escape.
Oh, that table to the back. And Sonya Emile look like she's setting up something nasty. She set these Crazy Aces up for something nasty. Could Crazy Aces go through the table? No, Sonya Emile waiting for the focus to stop the pin, which was smart. Still keeping her opportunity in the game by taking everybody else out. And now Sonya Emile trying to get a new belt in. Oh, I like that. The Anime Championship Wrestling. I love that. I love that. Okay, we got a new organization coming soon from Mr. Bradley.
I think she's trying to
oh
man, what a hit. Knocked right off the
and Jackie Blaze going to the rookie Sonya Emile. Sonya Emile is fighting Jackie Blaze tooth and nail. And Crazy Aces welcoming her to DWL with that face drop right there. Just messed up her face. Oh Lord, had me all scrambled for a second. So I get too excited in this world of DWL.
Look at this.
Oh, into the power bomb by Betty Boom.
That's what she needed.
Crazy Aces up against the ropes. Betty Boom look like she about to. Oh, Crazy Aces is fighting back. Not so quick to give up her championship belt. And the newcomer Sonya Emile getting her some action in too. And Crazy Aces once again welcoming her to DWL. There will be no cheap pins tonight, folks. There will be no easy wins in this female four-way hardcore match for the Women's Hardcore Championship belt. I know that was a lot of words, but God dog this is action. Oh, DDT from Crazy Aces. Everybody's down but Crazy Aces. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Crazy Aces once again keeps her DWL Women's Hardcore Championship belt, and you gotta love it. This is her second time defending it, and she defended it in one hell of a fatal four-way hardcore match. Each contender climbing and gripping and pulling out all the stops to try to get the hold of that belt. But Crazy Aces once again rise to the occasion with a DDT to Betty Boom, and also laying out the newcomer Sonya Emile to get the 1, 2, 3 pin. That's the stuff that champions are made of. That's the stuff that legends are made of. That's how you hold on to a belt and have longevity here in DWL. Crazy Aces done it again. You gotta love it. She is definitely the queen of hardcore wrestling here at DWL. You definitely gotta love it. What a way to start the show tonight, folks. What a way to start the show tonight.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
And the belt, look at it, is beautiful, it's regal, it matches her personality. Is there a challenge out there that could push Crazy Aces to the limit and maybe take the belt off of their hands? If not, she's going to be holding the belt a mighty long time. And let's get ready to jump into some more action here at DWL. Y'all already know y'all can take this time to follow us on Instagram at DWL_wrestling. Also follow our parent page, Infomux Media. That's INFOMUX_media. And if you liking it on YouTube, like and subscribe. Now let's talk about a second wave of fucking attacks to my boy Eddie Caldwell. Sorry, a little frustrated. Eddie Caldwell has been catching hell, but Eddie Caldwell brought it upon himself 2 weeks ago, the South American Championship match. My boy Eddie Caldwell slid and took the pin, which looked like it belonged to Death after taking out her opponent, slightly moving Death out the way, taking his pin after he beat down the opponent. Eddie Caldwell became the South American champion. But in a cruel twist, Death has joined up with the returning Dallas fan for life, who's just recently returned, and they've joined forces with Buddy Shuffman, creating an all-new Shuffman Quartel. And their first plan of business is taking that DWL South American Championship belt off of Eddie Caldwell. Eddie Caldwell is alone with nobody to back him up. But there's been rumors that Eddie Caldwell has been trying to get the attention of Death Squad and maybe join the Golden Circle. I don't know how true that is, especially with the politics going on between Faded Fox and Death Squad, and Death Squad's goal of taking down Adrian Black Wolf is definitely a twisted way up here with the Golden Circle here at DWL and the championship picture. But tonight, it seemed like Buddy Shuffman and Eddie Caldwell gonna finally go one-on-one, but with the cartel in the background, what's gonna happen? And here they come, Buddy Shuffman, the mastermind, the twisted genius that he is, the leader of Shuffman's cartel. And look at the power to his left and the power to his right. Death and Dallas Fan for Life joining forces for one cause, to be a part of something greater, to be a part of Shuffman's cartel.
Accompanied by Dallas F-A-N-N-N-N-N, and representing the cartel from out of this world, weighing in at 320 pounds, Buddy Chapman.
There is an absolutely
And
big
you
fight
gotta
feeling
look
in
at
the
Buddy
arena tonight for
Shuffman,
this one.
feeling kind of good, getting to pin his goons, beat down Eddie Caldwell last week, and then laid down Eddie Caldwell's lifeless body, tagging in my boy Buddy Shuffman, and Buddy Shuffman giving the win. That's all right, the Golden Circle. Let's talk about that for a second, because you got to think about it. Eventually, the cartel and the Golden Circle may clash next, but with a lot of politics right now, Eddie Caldwell could be a strong asset to the circle. You got to think about it with Angelo Shaw backing up my boy Death Squad, and even though him and Faded Fox have had their issues, Faded Fox is deciding to stay as long as they continue to win. He says a one loss and he's out of the Golden Circle. But you got to think about this guy. What can he bring to the circle? You got to think about maybe his connections with backstage politics. Maybe that could get them in more title pictures. I'm quite interested to see what Eddie Caldwell could do in the Golden Circle.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than
And the
with this
South
one?
American champion, some people say a championship belt. He did not earn a championship belt. He slick stride his way into getting. Eddie Caldwell is sneaky. Eddie Caldwell is devious, but Eddie Caldwell is a mastermind as well. And when you got a mastermind versus another mastermind, anything can happen. And right now, Eddie Caldwell has sent word out to the Golden Circle, and we know that Death Squad is watching this match closely to see, does he need a new asset or not. And here we go, Buddy Shuffman versus Eddie Caldwell. We got the cartel in the background. Oh, and Eddie Caldwell straight out the back, taking his time on Buddy Shuffman's arms. And look at the technician. Look at the technician.
Guys, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that Paris is about to get treated.
There's a rumor that Eddie Caldwell is mafioso tied. They say when he was younger, he had to fight with his uncles just to get him a plate of food. He had to fight with his dad to earn his keep around the house. And they say Eddie Caldwell may be small, but Eddie Caldwell is as tough as they come.
The thrill of a great matchup never gets old, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the WWE is the true warrior endeavor. It's kill or be killed. Well,
And if I was Eddie Caldwell, every hit, every connect I make
Bad move there.
would be a message to send to Death to let him know that he's no pushover. But right now, it looks like Buddy Shuffman has finally turned the tides in his favor. And you got to think about it. With Dallas Fan for Life and Death a part of Shuffman's cartel, they had to be showing my guy Shuffman some new moves.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Ooh. And I'm getting a message from Death Squad to send the Faded Fox. He feels his manager has quoted him saying He wrote about Faded Fox losing. He's starting to see the light, because he say, Faded Fox, if you lose and you leave us, then you are against us. But he look like he's looking at, got a good eye on what Eddie Caldwell could bring to the Golden Circle.
Look at this.
And right now, Buddy Shuffman using that big boy power on little Eddie Caldwell, but little Eddie Caldwell is a tough cookie. He's taking it, and he's getting back up every time.
And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Fuse target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Oh, I think this man means business. This could be it.
And if I was Eddie Caldwell, why not reach out to the Golden Circle?
What's going to happen now?
Why not reach out to them? I'm in a battle against 3 people, and more than likely, is not in my favor.
Look out.
Why not join the Golden Circle? There's power in numbers, and you're bringing a championship belt. It'll be lovely for the circle. I know that's why I would love it for sure. But right now, the heart of Eddie Caldwell is starting to show, because Buddy Shuffman have the odds stacked against him, and Eddie Caldwell can't completely focus on one target when he got 2 of the targets ready to attack on the outside. But right now, he's giving it to Shuffman. Right now, he's giving Shuffman everything he has to get a win in. He's pulling it out, and I know the Golden Circle right now is looking at it. They're looking at what an asset Eddie Caldwell could be. What an asset Eddie Caldwell could be to the Golden Circle. And right now, he's trying to fight with everything he has, and Buddy Shuffman finally getting the upper hand. Will the strength of Buddy Shuffman be too much for Eddie Caldwell to pull out a win? And the durability of Eddie Caldwell, being able to tolerate the pressure on his neck from Buddy Shuffman.
Goes for the finisher, and when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
I think we know what this is.
That could be it, guys. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Oh, Eddie Caldwell getting some fight back.
And his elbow finds the mark.
And we're getting word that the Golden Circle is really watching in the back. 2.
I thought he had to.
Ooh, Eddie Caldwell looked like he almost caught some retribution. But looked like Buddy Shuffman got a little heart tonight. And right now the Golden Circle is definitely watching this. The Golden Circle is definitely looking at this. What could it mean if Eddie Caldwell joins the Golden Circle?
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here.
And Buddy Shuffman still trying to break down Eddie Caldwell with the strength.
Here he goes.
And now Buddy Shuffman starting to have his way. And look at Death enjoying every moment of it. And Dallas fans sitting back watching. 1, 2. Ooh, and Eddie Caldwell kicks out again. The strength of Eddie Caldwell. The strength of Eddie Caldwell to be able to still stand.
He's taken.
Death Squad right now, he sees the heart. He sees the heart of a potential member. I believe that we're going to see Eddie Caldwell as a part of the Golden Circle soon. I know they're watching from afar. Eddie Caldwell wanted to take out Chef mano a mano. He told him bring his goons, and Buddy Shuffman told his goons to stand back and let him take this fight. But right now it's starting to go against him, and it's only a matter of time for Dallas fan and Death jump in this match.
His chances right now.
Oh, and Eddie Caldwell with some vicious elbows. He looked like he ready.
Looking for a repeat.
Mafia tag.
That could be it. That should do it.
This could be it for Eddie.
All the way up.
Oh man, Eddie Caldwell to the ropes.
He's in trouble.
Buddy Shuffman is about to get. Oh no, Shuffman, look out, buddy. Oh, Eddie Caldwell taking out himself to take out the big man. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it was close. It was close. Eddie Caldwell is giving everything he's got right now. Eddie Caldwell is showing the heart of a champion, showing that he just may be of championship caliber. Maybe the style that he won was slick, but he's proven that he's a champion. He's proven that he has a heart of a champion, and he could take the fight to you. I must say, I'm very impressed with Eddie Caldwell right now. I didn't think he had this much in it. I really thought Buddy Shuffman was going to obliterate him. But right now, Eddie Caldwell is making me a believer. Oh, shoot. And look at that, pulling the referee out the ring. There's the shenanigans I was worried about. That was the shenanigans that I was worried about. Eddie Caldwell still wasting no time. Mafia time, one more time. Oh.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get
off the ropes. Buddy Shuffman once again with that vicious knee to the face.
He's taking
Buddy Shuffman taking a little moment to soak in the sun.
Here, Cole.
Feeling good now.
Every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Oh, I feel good too if my homies had my back.
This could be it for him, guys. Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Oh.
Wow. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Camera shy, baby.
Can he do it?
1, 2, 3.
The singles match has come to an end.
And what hell of a match for little Eddie Caldwell. You gotta think about it. That and Dallas fan really didn't jump in the match, but they got involved when they pulled out the referee. I honestly thought this match was Eddie Caldwell's, but Buddy Shuffman, due to his partners and compadres having his back, seemed to have pulled another win, embarrassing Eddie Caldwell once again. But the heart of Eddie Caldwell showed tonight, and I think the next time they meet again, I don't think Eddie Caldwell will be alone. That, I believe, is true. But I guess to the victor go the spoils, and tonight, Buddy Shuffman with his gang of merry misfits, aka the Cartel, pulled another win, disappointingly breaking down Eddie Caldwell again. And if I was Eddie Caldwell, I would ask myself, slipping and throwing death out of the way to get a quick win, was it really worth it?
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And look, a Dallas fan dead soaking it all in, while Buddy Shuffman gets to enjoy the victory of pinning Eddie Caldwell once again. That's a shame.
When we return, it's a battle where the
all right. Some women's action, some female fighting, feminine phenom action, baby. I love it. We have a mixed tag team tonight. We have Romy tag teaming with Batty Banks, with Faded Fox of the Golden Circle in the corner. Mind you, Faded Fox has had some qualms recently with Death Squad involving being a part of the Golden Circle. As a matter of fact, he is quoted to say all he want to do is travel the world with him and his girl Batty and win some gold. And we got Isabella sitting back, going to sit out of this match. Isabella Kobayashi doing one hell of a job to try to keep the tag team belts, but she lost them by the hands of Tia Tyson and my girl Olivia the Diamond. But when you got the Queen of Diamonds in the midst known as Tyson, what are you going to do? For Romy and Batty Banks, they need to bring out their best. But with their partners having their back, maybe their support system could help them carry over and get a win. We also getting word that Eddie Caldwell has been attacked backstage. It seems like Buddy Shuffman has not stopped, but it seemed like Eddie Caldwell is being held by the Golden Circle, so I've heard. I guess we'll get more details about that on Saturday night Defiant here on YouTube. And make sure if y'all liking this show, give a like, subscribe, share it, tag your friends. If you want to create a wrestler on this show, you can follow us on Instagram at DWL_wrestling. Send us something in the inbox, and we will start the creation process with you, and you can be a part of our DWL universe. There's limit 1 character per person, though, guys. So let's keep it friendly. Let's keep it legit. We trying to keep everybody involved and at least have room for everybody for this point. But I'm excited anyway. We about to get into this mixed tag action. I'm ready to see what Romy and Baddie Banks got to do, because Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond are the women tag team champs, baby. And they seem like an impossible combination to defeat. But maybe this mixture might just rattle them just enough.
Introducing first, accompanied by Fox, and from your darkest fears, the super athlete B.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially
and Baddie Banks
who's involved here tonight.
About to get into some tag team action. Baddie Banks put on one hell of a show last week. She came a little short of the win, but she had a strong fighting spirit, and I'm excited to see what she does. And especially with Faded Fox in the background, I think that she got a lot of W's in her future. And Baddie Banks getting ready for some action. And here comes Baddie Banks' tag team partner, Miss Romy. And I like the new look. They said Romy was going to present a new look tonight.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one. So
what up, Demon Savage? Shout out to Demon Savage in the house watching the show on Instagram with us. We getting into some Divas action with this mixed tag. We got Baddie Banks, girlfriend of Faded Fox, joining forces with Romy. Point half of I forgot their team name, my fault, of Isabella and Romy, obviously. But she's in the match. She about to get into some good action. And then they're about to face off against Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond. So they better be ready, because this is about to be a good day at work. Yeah, that's alright. We keep it rolling, bro. I still do's the show. I don't worry about those things. I just like to have my fun. Here we go, folks. Here we go. OG Tia Tyson, baby. The tag team champion, baby.
Prestigious women's tag team champions.
Mind you, Tia Tyson, former female boxer, known as Miss Tyson around the world. Mind you, story goes, a young Tia Williams goes to a match, shows us stuff, and nobody but the one and only Mike Tyson watching in the rafters talks to her afterwards, says she fought like it could have been one of his kids. She just started calling herself Tia Tyson after that day. Tia Tyson is definitely a diamond in the rough here at DWL. And speaking of diamonds, here comes the Queen of Diamonds herself, the Royal Jewel of DWL, and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Now he wrestling the main event tonight. Show your respect. Stand to your feet. And make sure you clap slowly. I mean slowly. Show your respect, because the Queen of Diamonds is here. The Women's Tag Team Champion is here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamond in the Rough, DWL's Royal Jewel, ladies and gentlemen, Olivia the Diamond. Look at the royalty of my girl Olivia the Diamond. Show respect to her. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a first-class wrestler right here. She's a wrestler's wrestler. She's better than just better. She's great. She's magnificent. She's regal. She's royalty. You make sure you show your respect. You make sure you humble your head. You make sure you extend your hand to touch the aura of that which is Olivia the Diamond. There's no one better in DWL. There's no one better in wrestling.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match
Respect
to kick the night
it.
off, Michael. In fact,
Love
we
it.
haven't even gotten
Cherish it.
started yet, and I can
She's
assure you
here,
that this
folks.
will be a tough match
And she's
to
ready
follow.
for some action. It doesn't matter how long it takes her to get to the ring. Embrace the moments. Embrace the seconds. Embrace the presence of Olivia the Diamond. Respect the Queen of Diamonds. She is here and she's a champion. And that's something that you can't take away. I love it. Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond, a match made in women's tag team heaven. They may never lose the belts. That's royalty right there. And the match is about to begin. And we got Baddy Banks and Tia Tyson starting off. Let's get to it.
And guys, we're ready to get
Tia
this match
Tyson
started.
already with
Guys,
that
I don't
mean
think I'm
range right here.
exaggerating when I say that Paris is about to get treated to what will likely be a match of the year candidate here.
And Tia Tyson giving Baddy Banks a run for her money.
And now she targets the arm. Going to the top, high risk.
Wasting no
She's licking
time.
her chops.
A wise woman would stay down.
Oh!
Hey guys, I want to discuss B for a moment. What kind of attack is she going to mount here?
Baddy Banks has yet to lay a hit. Tia Tyson is dominating like only Tia Tyson can right now.
She can definitely make a name for herself tonight
Oh!
if she performs well.
And Baddy Banks finally getting some offense in this match. The future didn't seem bright for her for a second.
And she's driven to the mat hard.
And look at Isabella Kobayashi in our background. And my girl Olivia the Diamond getting them good kicks on her. While Tia Tyson get her composure. And she tried the third time with the charm, taking out Olivia the Diamond, but you're losing focus because Tia Tyson is back in the ring, ready to fight some more. And Baddy Banks look at her, walking her over to Romy. But Tia Tyson wasting no time getting some hits in herself. Oh, backbreaker. Oh! Wasting no time as she's trying to fight back, and look at Baddy Banks pulling it out of her, getting her some fights back in, getting her a couple of hits and a couple of kicks, and now tagging Romy, and she in this mix. Romy kicking Tia Tyson, and you know Romy and Tia Tyson has a history since the original DWL. We know that Romy was trying to get a shot for what was once known as the Women's International Championship belt. and she made away, but Tia Tyson took that win from Romy, and her and Romy hasn't talked since.
Tyson definitely not where he wants to be right now. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I will
nice arm drag by Tia Tyson, but she got to be smart enough to take on Roman.
How aggressive she can be inside that ring, and you never know what she might do to get back control of this match.
And Tia Tyson wasting no time, taking it to Roman right now.
Teach her a lesson.
Oh. Nice.
From the first time she delivered that move.
And Tia Tyson is not giving Romy a chance to even get up, let alone tag her tag partner. And Romy had to pull something, a magic trick out of the hat to get to the corner. It looked like she was going to tag her tag partner, but no, she's going to the top rope to bring the drama to the top rope, but decide to play the false game. That's not smart, Romy. That wasn't smart.
Putting the pressure on the back of her legs.
And right now she's trying to take out the legs of Tia Tyson. But you got to think about it. You playing around with Tia Tyson, you're giving her too much chance to breathe. Right now you may have the offense, but you got to think about it. You got to stay on it. And you've been losing focus. That's what I'm talking about. Olivia the Diamond is in there.
Absolute fire right now.
And in the real world of wrestling, Rusev has just debuted in AEW. Shout out to that. Thank you, my boy Demon Savage, for the Real Wrestling World update.
When she gets in attack mode,
that's going to be exciting. It's going to be Rusev going. Oh, kick to the face.
That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys.
And here we go.
She's looking to end it early.
One. I'm going to have to check it out after I finish live streaming. And my girl Romy taking it to my girl Olivia the Diamond.
Zeroing in on the shoulder there. Oh, this is
and Romy looked like she want to fly.
Look out, look out.
Oh, Romy, you missed the target, baby. And my girl Olivia the Diamond wasting no time. The Diamond in the rough, taking it down. Oh, nice Hurricanrana. And look at Olivia the Diamond just tiptoeing around the body of Romy. And she looked like she ready for it. She looked like she ready for some action. The Queen of Diamonds looked like she was about to give it to her, but Romy kicked out of it. Good job, Romy. You saved yourself a world of hurt just now. But it looked like it ain't about to help you because Tia Tyson is back in the ring. Uh-oh, look like... Oh, 3D from Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond.
That's hilarious.
And Tia Tyson looked like she ready for it. Looked like Tia Tyson about to hit her with the Hennessy. Oh, DDT. This could be it. This could be it. Count it, ref. Count the pin, ref. Count the pin, ref. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. The ref was distracted by Betty Banks. Smart move for her tag team, saving her tag team partner like that. But if I was Tia Tyson, I know I'm plenty pissed. And oh, Romy getting a nice little reversal with that inverted DDT. And Romy just sitting there waiting. Why is you waiting? Go take her out some more. Do not give her a chance to breathe. If you give her a chance to breathe, you setting yourself up for failure.
Like she wants to beat her inside the ring. That move at this juncture of the match.
Oh, Romy, good clothesline. This could be it.
Quick finish.
1. Oh, and a kick out by Tia Tyson.
And she's toying with her now.
Romy looked like she finally getting her some action in. She finally getting her some action in. Taking it to her with a DDT of her own.
Is it enough to end this match?
This could be it.
She's going for the cover.
1. Oh, saved by Olivia the Diamond. Betty Banks taking out Olivia the Diamond. Look at this.
To win this match.
Putting it all on the line.
My girl Romy off the top rope.
Incoming.
Oh, Romy missed the target. And Tia Tyson back to her feet. And a stare down. Look at that quick stare down. Off the turnbuckle. You gotta watch out. Tia Tyson is lurking. Tia Tyson smells blood in the water. And right now, I think she about to get her a KO punch working in.
What an unbelievable slam.
Oh. Come on, Tia, you gotta get back to your feet. You're starting to lose your composure. And Betty Banks is in, taking it to Tia Tyson.
Complete domination here.
Oh, and Tia Tyson with a headbutt taking out Betty Banks. She waiting which one is gonna get up. Isabella Kobayashi looking. She knows she gets involved. They're disqualified. It look like Tia Tyson is bringing the fight to her too. And Faded Fox is trying to stay out the way because he knows if he gets involved, it's disqualification.
We've seen some great tag team action.
And Tia Tyson is just poking out Isabella Kobayashi right now. But you can't keep poking the dragon because eventually it's going to blow fire on you. You see, she's not paying attention. Romy right behind her.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Good reversal. Come on, Tia, get back in the ring. Romy, get back in the ring.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Looks like she wants to beat her
and
inside
Betty
the
Banks
ring.
decided to slide her back in the ring and get a couple of cheap shots in while she got the opportunity.
I see where she's going with this. Looking at it here.
Bad day. Oh, bad day by Betty Banks. This could be it.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Oh, and a good save.
What to do next here?
Well, better not think too long, though.
Romy getting us some action in. Powerbomb by Romy. And Betty Banks missed. Tia Tyson is back up and ready for action. Tia Tyson taking down Betty Banks once again.
She's got her where she wants her.
Here goes that knockout punch. Here goes that knockout punch. She's waiting for a knockout punch.
Pick up the win here, guys.
This could be over with. I think this might be over with, folks. Tia Tyson has just knocked out Betty Banks. Call the pin, ref. Oh, you're not quick enough, ref. You're not quick enough. But Olivia the Diamond had other things to say, and Betty Banks coming back with the save. Oh, and what the hell just happened? Olivia the Diamond has just kicked Tia Tyson, and Betty Banks trying to get the win. 1, 2, 3. Close, Betty Banks. Close.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Oh, knee to the back. Going to that top rope again. She's going to that place again. This could be it for Tia Tyson. This could be it for Tia Tyson. Betty Banks is starting to get to Tia Tyson, it seems. And Betty Banks. Oh, Betty Banks showing off. Like I said last week, she's definitely a blue chip in DWL. Don't let her appearance fool you. She is as vicious as they come. And now she's tagging Romy. And Romy loving this. Romy loving this every minute of this. Kicking my girl Tia Tyson to the ground. And Romy once again kicking Romy down. And Tia Tyson getting that second win. They roll me off onto the ground.
She's taking a while to get up here.
And the referee is just counting. Tia Tyson flexing right now, trying to take out Betty Banks, and Betty Banks with a quick move, kind of making my girl Tia Tyson a little dizzy there. The referee going to the 4 count. And my girl Romy out there in the ring again. Once again, Betty Banks switching bait on Tia Tyson, making her feel a little dizzy there, a little lightheaded. If I was Tia, I'd just leave Betty alone right now. She's not your focus. Your focus is Romy. And once again, Patty Banks making a fool out of Tia Tyson. After the third time, Tia, you just got to stop. And there go Romy, licking her chops, ready for the attack. Kick to the face.
Game, set, match.
And this could be over with. This could be over with. Uh-oh. Romy! The Romy's way. The twist of hate. And Tia Tyson kicks out of it once again. Romy setting up. DDT!
Dirt cheek too. This one's over, guys.
And this look like this Romy time to shine.
This could do it.
1, 2. Ooh, and a save once again by Olivia the Diamond. And Romy wasting no time, taking down Olivia the Diamond as well. Going back for that pin again. Picking up the body of Tia Tyson. Look like she set her up for something vicious.
And she turns it
and Tia Tyson fought back. Caught her second win. And right now, Romy is wasting no time, trying to get a cheap pin. Oh! And there go my girl, Olivia the Diamond. And Tia Tyson with a knockout punch to Romy. That was good teamwork. Slick as I don't know what, but you got to watch out for Patty Banks. She is right there. You got to watch out for Patty Banks. She's going to interrupt that pin. 1, 2, 3. No! The weapons of mass destruction. The women of mass destruction. That is Olivia the Diamond. And Tia Tyson has just taken out Romy, but look at how they won. Look at how they won Romy. And Patty Banks was on a roll. But look at how Tia Tyson was down on the ground. Olivia the Diamond interfering in that one moment just enough so Tia Tyson could do the knockout punch to get the win. I must say that was great teamwork, folks. I must say that was great teamwork.
Here are your winners, Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond.
Now we're going to take a moment, guys. I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm going to take a little outside break. I'll be back with more DWL action in about 3 minutes, folks. And shout out to Olivia the Diamond and Tia Tyson, the women of mass destruction, for that win. Very impressive. That's why they're the tag champions. You got to watch out for moves like that. And I'll be right back. I'm going to step away. But remember to follow us.
We got
It'll be Defiant. We'll be back.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
And I am back with the second half of DWL. So we're about to jump in action. We got Dante Sims with the returning SCJ and Benjamin C going up against my boy Tank Brown, Assassin Wrestling Academy member, the one and only, the champion, my boy Adrian Blackwolf. And look at the former rivals turned friends, the Assassins Guild, they call themselves, from Assassin Wrestling Academy.
And representing the Assassins from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 284 pounds, Tank Brown.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
We saw in the latest rankings that he comes in at number 8. Corey, do you think that's a fair ranking?
Yeah, I think it's fair, but I don't think he'd agree with me. In fact, I heard him complaining about it earlier today. Hey, if you want a better ranking, win more matches. It's that easy.
All right, and we got the Assassin Guild getting ready. My boy Tank Brown making his second wrestling debut since joining DWL. And look at the impressive specimen that is Tank Brown. But Tank Brown got something on his hands today. Tank Brown has a mature version of Dante Sims, and he is the DWL OMG Hardcore Champion.
And from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Don T. Simmons.
And Dante Simmons, the adult version, like he said, he's mature now. Dante Simmons joining up with old friends SCJ and Benjamin C, who made their return debut on last week's Defiant. But to see my boy Dante Simmons with some good old friends in his corner makes me kind of confident for him in this match. But at the same time, he still got a lot on his hands because he's facing Tank Brown, and Tank Brown is in his name. He's a tank. He's power incarnate, and from what I've heard, he's just as good in the assassin wrestling style as Adrian Blackwolf. And look at how my boy looking, the OMG Hardcore Champion, looking as he get ready to face Tank Brown. And you got to think about it. If Tank Brown wins, what does that mean for him? What does that mean for the future of the Hardcore Championship belt? And here we go, getting down to some uprising action.
Going.
And Tank Brown wasting no time flexing his power.
Is on its feet, and understandably so.
Gentlemen, I think you'd agree that there's nothing quite like the crowd we have here tonight in Paris, France.
And Tank Brown wasting no time flexing that power that is Tank Brown. Elbow to the back of the neck. And just manhandling him.
Unbelievable power. What's your analysis of Brown? Well,
and right now, Tank Brown is showing just why he's a good part, a valuable asset to the new DWL. But right now, Dante Simmons is taking him to court, boy. He's trying to get everything he can and then some on him.
There's no doubt that he has a solid arsenal.
And look at my boy Dante. Dante setting him up, kick to the face once again to take Brown down. And you got to think about it. Tank Brown is new to DWL, but Tank Brown is not new to wrestling. Tank Brown is a member of the Assassin Wrestling Academy, and Tank Brown is as dangerous as they come. Only second to Adrian Blackwolf. And if I was Adrian Blackwolf, I would also be thinking about what if my friend decides to get on some championship goal issues and decide to try to get into the championship picture. What would that mean for Adrian Blackwolf? What up, Faded Fox? Oh, and Tank Brown right now wasting no time, giving it to Dante Simmons. Dante Simmons trying to get a reversal on, taking out Tank Brown. And we still got that main event tonight. We got the Golden Circle, and we know the rules as established from Faded Fox. If the Golden Circle ever to lose, he's leaving the Golden Circle. He's distancing himself from the championship, from Death Squad and his championship ambitions. Faded Fox says he's in it for himself, and if it ain't Batty Banks, he don't want to hear nothing, baby.
There he goes.
But he's doing it solid. He's sticking around with the Golden Circle as long as he needed, but he didn't want to be a part of the Golden Circle. But at the same time, the Golden Circle was also eyeing Eddie Cardwell. So what does that mean for Faded Fox? You're going to be in the main event tonight with the Golden Circle tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
And my boy Tank Brown kick to the back. Dante Simmons got to pull some more fight out of him right now. Right now, he's got to take some more out. He got to keep Tank Brown down, because if you don't keep Tank Brown down, Tank Brown is going to take him and bring him to a whole nother realm of hurt and pain. One, he ain't going to never want to return. One, he ain't going to never return back from.
Doubled over now.
And we still got the main event after this tonight. Kick to the chest. Oh, my goodness, Tank Brown. And look, the lifeless body of Dante Sims. This could be over. 1, 2. Oh, and I would have said such an impressive look for Tank Brown if that was a 3. But Tank Brown still seemed like he got some more punishment to dish out to Dante Sims. And look at the flex of Tank Brown doing push-ups on the back of Dante Simmons. The disrespect. But once again, like I told you before, he's a member of the Assassin Wrestling Academy. You got to watch out for him. He's as slick as they come. Like I said, only second to the champion, Adrian Blackwolf. Oh. And look at Tank Brown looking impressive.
Here we go for the win.
1, 2.
Man, I thought he had him.
And we got 2 more things coming up tonight. We got the confrontation of Sandra O'Grady with the returning Maximum EX, but she's going by her actual name, Ivy Jackson. So we're excited to see that, plus the main event featuring the Golden Circle. And we're going to see how that situation goes with Faded Fox and Death Squad tonight. I'm also intrigued to see what's going to happen tonight. Will the Golden Circle stay stronger than ever, or will Faded Fox go with his move tonight? Oh, Dante Sims with a meet Dante Simmons to take Brown. Is that enough to take him out? And look like Dante Simmons is going once again with a little choke slam.
Just a matter of time.
I guess he knew it was going to take more than that to take out a Tank known as Brown. And Brown will take Brown, wasting no time with delivering some punches of his own, tossing over the lifeless body of Dante Simmons.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Oh! And once again, the disrespect from Tank Brown.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all
over.
Oh! He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Here he goes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, and those big knees of Tank Brown.
There's no coming back from that.
Those cannon-like knees of Tank Brown. Oh, breaking down Dante Simmons. If I was Dante Simmons, I'd try to get out of there. Oh, and Dante Simmons still got some fight in him. And Tank Brown said, not today, baby. You gonna take some more of that pain. Kick into the chest. Oh my goodness, his chest might be done caved in. And Tank Brown wasting no time.
He thinks he has it. No, he kicks out.
Oh, and Dante Sims kick out again. Wow. That was miraculous. And you see Adrian Blackwolf with his arms folded, waiting for Tank Brown to go for the kill and stop playing around with Dante Simmons. But you see SCJ and Benjamin C cheering on Dante Simmons, keeping him focused in this match, because right now he going against a Tank and a nice kick to the chest. But Dante Sims knows he got to give everything he got to take down Tank Brown. It's going to take not just one hit, not just two hits. It's going to take everything he has in his arsenal to keep Tank Brown down. It's going to take everything he has in his arsenal to give a 1-2-3 pin. He knows that a win is not going to be easy with this guy in his corner.
My guess is not.
Dante Sims soaking it in a little bit, getting a little bit of that energy back from the crowd. Now it's not the time to celebrate, it's the time to conquer. And Dante Simmons may have just made an immature mistake if he can't get Tank Brown down after this.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more
and
physical
Tank Brown,
than I
look
thought
at
it would
it.
be.
Tank Brown is just taking this like it's nothing. And Dante Simmons,
Nasty.
this could be it, folks. Dante Simmons could get a win. 1, 2. Dante Simmons gave everything he had in his arsenal. He gave every ounce of his energy.
Win of that young man's career.
That was impressive. The higher ups are definitely liking it. Look at Adrian Blackwolf, loving the moment.
And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
And you got to give a shout out to Adrian Blackwolf for showing respect to Dante Simmons. He might see a challenge with him in the future. Who knows? But I'm excited to see that. That was definitely an impressive win for Dante Simmons. And this is the confrontation before the main event. This is the confrontation that has already been leaked on Instagram on DWL_wrestling. We have the return of Maximum EX. Since the deletion, Maximum EX has been MIA. But the $1 million champion, Sandra O'Grady, saying she needed a challenge, saying she needed something to wake her up because she saw no challenge in sight. But there was an answer in the cry in the darkness, and it was the return of the former Maximum EX, going by her name, Ivory Jackson. And I'm excited tonight to see what's going to happen, because you got to think about it. Maximum EX history, Ivy Jackson history here at DWL, one of the very first women's champions. Not just that, also getting the opportunity for a championship belt, again manipulated Jackie Blaze, dominating her, then dominating Olivia the Diamond. Man, Ivy Jackson is the force to be reckoned with, but Sandra O'Grady has destroyed everything in her path, and I wonder how is this clash going to turn out.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
And Sandra O'Grady looking like she's excited. Mind you, Sandra O'Grady walked off last week saying there was no challenge for her. There was no challenge in DWL. There was no challenge that could try to give her a shake. She's the $1 million women's champion, and she is unbeatable. Demon Savage back in the house. And now you see the excitement on her face. She says she's got chills down her spine. She heard about the re-signing of the former Maximum EX, now known as Ivy Jackson, the former DWL Women's Champion, a dominant champion. Before the deletion, she was still the champion. But now Sandra O'Grady is part of the new face of DWL, and she is a dominant $1 million women's champion. But this may be her greatest challenge. This may be the challenge she was looking for. She was itching for a challenger. She wanted somebody that could possibly beat her, even though she feels unbeatable. And right now is the time for Sandra O'Grady to face the music, because the former Maximum EX is back, ladies and gentlemen. She is now known as Ivy Jackson, and this is about to become really, really intense, because it's about to be an uprising at DWL Uprising tonight.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's see what she has to say.
And Ivy Jackson is back in DWL. The former Maximum EX is back in DWL. And I'm excited. This is a moment. The champion, she was the champion before DWL had a power outage that caused the deletion of all the data of DWL. And now that DWL has returned back, now you're looking at the future of Sandra O'Grady. Sandra O'Grady has been a dominant $1 million women's champion, and a woman who's never lost the belt is facing face to face with the future. This is exciting. I got goosebumps. What up, Demon Savage? What you got going, buddy? Oh, okay. And look at this in the ring. Face to face with the past, face to face with the present. And right now, Sandra O'Grady seems like she's starting to get a little shaken up. And Ivy Jackson, the former Maximum EX, I gotta stress, she never lost the DWL Championship belt. The show lost his original data. She is technically still a DWL Women's Champion. And right now, there's a woman who's bored. There's a dominant champion who's bored. And it seemed like somebody from out of the shadows have answered the call, face to face, neck to neck. But she got to think about it. When you're facing Ivy Jackson, you're not just facing anybody. You're facing the strongest around. And for Sandra O'Grady, that has definitely got to be something worth proving. A win to Ivy Jackson, beating Ivy Jackson for Sandra O'Grady would mean she's much more than just a $1 million women's champion. She is the best female wrestler around. But Ivy Jackson, that's a monster, and that's something that's going to be hard to break. And already, look at it, Ivy Jackson taking it to Sandra O'Grady already with the hit with the microphone, wasting no time. Sandra O'Grady has been taken down by Ivy Jackson. Ivy Jackson, the former Maximum EX, getting ready, setting her up, knee to the face. Ivy Jackson is beating Sandra O'Grady. I haven't seen, mind you, last week Sandra O'Grady dominated Piper Troy in a 5-second match, and right now Sandra O'Grady is at the end of her ropes facing Ivy Jackson, former Maximum EX, former DWL Women's Champion, and never lost the belt. They lost the data, but the champion is still here. She may not have the original DWL belt no more, but she still say she's a champion. She's still here. Sandra O'Grady have just got the challenge she asked for.
Our next
all right, guys, main event time, folks. All right, I see a little bit of ADW action. Shout out to Luchasaurus, that's my dog. Adrian Blackwolf is going against the Golden Circle. You have Faded Fox, you have Angelo Shaw, and the seething, most psychotic and obsessive Death Squad going against Adrian Blackwolf. Death Squad is obsessed with Adrian Blackwolf. Death Squad has been trying to take the belt off Adrian Blackwolf since the original DWL. Their rivalry carried over to Bradley's CWF, where Adrian Blackwolf became the champion. Once again, getting under the skin of Death Squad. And now that DWL has returned, Death Squad with the Golden Circle, he has his own issues he has to fight because Faded Fox, a member of Golden Circle, doesn't want to be a part. And Angelo Shaw, who's sitting there ready, looking for another member, they seem to be courting the one known as Eddie Cardwell, who got jumped earlier after the match against the Shuffman Cartel. There's a lot of inside politics going on within the Golden Circle, and right now, Death Squad could finally ease his mind by taking out Adrian Blackwolf. Remember, if he beat Adrian Blackwolf tonight, he's back in the title picture, but he's not back in the title picture alone. According to the higher-ups, if they beat Adrian Blackwolf tonight, they will be in a fatal four-way match for Adrian Blackwolf's belt. A wonderful opportunity for every member of the Golden Circle. There's a lot on the line, but can the Golden Circle keep it together?
Like I just said, like I said before, as said the waist, Faded Fox's waist is too big for the title to fit on him.
And we got my boy Demon Savage saying that that title way too big for my boy Faded Fox. He feels that Faded Fox does not deserve the championship opportunities he's been campaigning about. He said he's the tag team champion. He should have enjoyed that, but he wants solo gold. And right now, he's in the Golden Circle. Him and Angelo, no, him and Angelo Shaw are the tag team champions. Yeah, it might be him and Death Squad. I may be wrong.
Quite a unique match here, guys, as we're looking at a 3-on-1 affair coming up next.
Yeah, in the case of the one, you have to give points for bravery, though not so much for smarts.
My boy Adrian Black Wolf looking good with that DWL Heavyweight Championship belt around his shoulder, feeling confident. He's beating Death Squad once again, and now Death Squad has to bring in his goons. He has to bring in the Golden Circle. But if I'm in the Golden Circle, you got to think about the opportunity outside of Death Squad. You got to think about it. If you pin the champion, you get involved in a 4-way match for the belt. And you got to think about it. Where is your alliance then? Is it to the Golden Circle, or is it to yourself getting the championship belt? Well, I know one member in the Golden Circle already knows his answer, and that's Faded Fox. Faded Fox wants it for himself. And here goes the leader of the Golden Circle right there, the DWL Men's Tag Team Champion, my boy Death Squad.
Of the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Death Squire.
Handicap action coming
And
up
look
next,
how
and
he's
this one
looking
likely won't be pretty,
excited, serious, ready to take out Adrian Black Wolf, ready to get his chance at some DWL Heavyweight Championship gold once again. Into the victor go to spoils this time, because now he has to share. And you got to think about it. If he can't pull a win tonight, then it's it for Faded Fox in the Golden Circle.
Possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
And Death Squad feeling mighty good right now. Feeling really, really good, soaking in the air, because it's a 3-on-1 handicap match. The odds are in his favor, and he just might be able to get his hand on some championship gold once again. You gotta respect the Golden Circle. The Golden Circle, he has been manipulative in controlling the Golden Circle, putting all the right pieces in place, and now he's getting one more opportunity at Adrian Black Wolf. But remember, if Adrian Black Wolf wins tonight, then he does not have to face Death Squad. Death Squad goes to the back of the line once again. And you already see that Death Squad is itching for new challenges, as you saw the match earlier featuring him and Dante Sims, showing him some respect. And here goes the controversial man himself. Faded Fox is in the building, holding the DWL Tag Team Championship belt. Yeah, he in the Golden Circle. The man who doesn't want to be a part of the Golden Circle. The man who wants an out, but the man who's doing a solid, as he said last week, as long as the Golden Circle wins, he stays in. But the minute that Death Squad causes them to lose, he's out of the Golden Circle, and he's doing his own thing. But you got to think about it, how this also benefits Faded Fox right now. Because if Faded Fox wins with the Golden Circle, not only does he get a chance to get some solo gold, but he also get a chance to put his hands on Death Squad, which I already know he's been seething to do as well. He said that Death Squad has been obsessive with Adrian Black Wolf instead of focus on the growth of the Golden Circle, and he'll rather kick it solo, just him and his girl, Batty Banks. And here comes the third member of the Golden Circle, Angelo Shaw. And you got to think about it, if I'm Angelo Shaw, all this implosion that's going on, Angelo Shaw has been holding it down. Angelo Shaw has been showing his loyalty to the Golden Circle, and this is his reward for having Death Squad's back, for being at his aid, and being able to stand up against Faded Fox for him. You gotta love that kind of loyalty. And also you gotta think about it. Eddie Caldwell, who's got beat up earlier, was rushed to the hospital, minor bruises, but he should be able to return back at DWL Defiant this Saturday. But Angelo Shaw, who's been scouting him, you got to think about it, what he could mean if he joins the Golden Circle as well. But here go the match right here for an opportunity for the DWL for the DWL heavyweight belt. All they got to do, all the Golden Circle has to do is win.
When I looked at the card for
And
tonight,
look at Death Squad, obsessive, been ready to get his hands on Adrian Blackwolf, been ready to take the pain to Adrian Blackwolf, powerbomb to Adrian Blackwolf, and Death Squad is just seething. He's loving this moment. This is the opportunity to get that DWL gold once again. This is that opportunity to get a chance on that belt once again. This is the opportunity to call himself a heavyweight champion right now. And look at him. Death Squad is wasting no time. Loving every minute of it. Knee to the face.
Seems like fireworks always follow.
And Death Squad feeling itself. Oh, Death Squad just met the pole, courtesy of my boy Adrian Blackwolf. Once again, meeting the pole once again. And Adrian Blackwolf back on the focus, and you got to think about it. If Adrian Blackwolf wins, Death Squad is no longer allowed to challenge for the DWL heavyweight belt as long as Adrian Blackwolf is champion. And you got to think about the odds right now for Death Squad. A win means him and his Golden Circle get a shot for the heavyweight belt. But a loss means that not only does he go to the back of the line, but his circle will implode because Faded Fox is out the door. There's a lot to balance on the leader's mind right now, and if I was Death Squad, I would clear my mind and focus on this battle with Adrian Blackwolf.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Oh, taking him out to the corner right now. Look at it. Adrian Blackwolf, obsessive with them chokes, refusing to tag his tag team partners, want to give all the pain to Adrian Blackwolf himself. And finally giving his friends a tag, and Faded Fox getting in the match, and now you get to see some of Faded Fox action. Oh! And Faded Fox been waiting for an opportunity himself to showcase why he's a championship caliber, why he's a solo star, and why he doesn't need the Golden Circle, but attached to the Golden Circle because of the Tag Team Championship belt. He's been doing a quote-unquote solid from our boy Death Squad, but it comes with a price, and right now Adrian Blackwolf is not worried about that price. He's trying to take down whoever comes his way so he can continue to keep rolling as the champion. This is a lot gambling on both sides of the field. If you go to circle, this win is so much more. This win is an opportunity for everybody. But if I'm Adrian Blackwolf, I can finally clear the trash out the way and get a challenge worth having by taking out the Golden Circle. And look at that assassin stunner. Oh, shoot, he's setting him up. He's setting him up. This could be it. Assassin's kick.
That was simply amazing.
This could be it. Angelo Shaw distracting the referee, stopping the 1-2-3 pin. Oh, and Faded Fox kicks out by the skin of his teeth. It could have been over. It could have been over. And Faded Fox looked like he finally returned to some of that punishment he was given earlier. Bringing him into the corner.
He's been taken to the limit.
Tag team is Death Squad. Let Death Squad come back and feed his obsession. You gotta love the teamwork from both of them to say they're on the verge of implosion. They both are actually working together pretty good. And Death Squad wasting no time. Overhead belly to belly to my boy. Oh man, Adrian Blackwolf is taking some damage.
Man, this rivalry just keeps
and Death Squad loving this moment. Remember, if Death Squad wins, him and the Golden Circle get a shot for the belt. Oh, knee to the face, the true justice, baby.
This one is over.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, and Adrian Blackwolf kick out. Yes, it would be a fatal four-way. Each member of the Golden Circle would get a shot for to be a champion. You got to think about it. If you rolling with a crew, what better way than to hang out with your friends than everybody get a shot for the heavyweight gold? Think about what that means for the Golden Circle itself.
For him to do here.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful
everybody get all of a shot in the fatal four-way.
He misses on that.
Oh, and the jabs. But that would be if they win, though. Oh, and Adrian Blackwolf has just been sent outside.
Here comes Shaw.
And look at Angelo Shaw, excited, loving it. The most loyal out of the group have been having Death Squad back, realizing his vision and wanted to make the Golden Circle much more than what they could imagine. And Faded Fox just looking and watching them play around instead of getting the job done. This is the things that Faded Fox have been complaining about. And look, they waste their time. And once again, Adrian Blackwolf come back with a reversal. Yeah, it's 3-on-1.
So if the tag team wins,
He is a one-man gang in there.
Yeah, it'll be a fatal four-way. Each member of the Golden Circle will get a shot in the match against Adrian Blackwolf. But if Adrian Blackwolf wins, then they know they can no longer challenge him as long as he's the champion.
Doesn't show any signs
Death Squad lost his opportunity, but since he was obsessive, he got the challenge one more time, and Adrian Blackwolf actually accepted. And a Death Squad strike!
When you thought he had nothing left.
This could be it, folks. This could be it. This could sit here and tickle Death Squad fantasy.
You know, I really thought he was smart.
Death Squad could be the champion. Death Squad could get a championship shot once again.
Momentum's
Death knee.
corner now.
That has got to be it. Did you hear that?
This is it. This is it, folks. Death Squad obsession has finally worked in his favor too. Oh, and Adrian Blackwolf kicked out yet again. And you got to think about it. Look at the desperation. Look at the desperation on Death Squad's face, trying to take out Adrian Blackwolf, and Adrian Blackwolf is still kicking out after everything Death Squad has dished. What more? How much more can my boy Adrian Blackwolf take? And look at Death Squad once again with a roll-up. 2. Oh, and Death Squad almost had it once again, and Adrian Blackwolf kicking it out. And Death Squad is livid. He's livid. He's got to get that win. He wants that championship belt. He wants to take out Adrian Blackwolf. And look at Faded Fox tagged in. Faded Fox, the man who wants his solo opportunity. The man who wants to break away from the circle. And you got to think about it. If I was the Golden Circle and he get a chance for the belt, think about it. This Faded Fox exit plan, either way it goes, Faded Fox wants that win just as bad as Death Squad. And Angelo Shaw is loving every minute of it. Angelo Shaw is happy to be a part of this here squad, this part of this Golden Circle. I see you. I see you. That's gangster.
Here he goes.
Oh! Death Squad! Look at that Death Squad. Faded Fox with a German suplex, and this could be it. 1, 2, 3. Faded Fox and the Golden Circle has earned the opportunity against Adrian Blackwolf in a fatal four-way. Each member of the Golden Circle gets a shot. And think about it. Look who's the person kicked out. Everything Angelo Shaw threw at him, he kicked out. But the person who managed to get my boy Adrian Blackwolf 1, 2, 3 is Faded Fox, the man who wants out of the Golden Circle, the man who wants to run his solo, the man who doesn't want to be a part. And now he gets the opportunity now. Now he gets the opportunity because either way it goes, you're part of their contract. If Faded Fox wins, he's out of the Golden Circle, but he's out as champion. And if Death Squad loses, he's still out of the Golden Circle. It's win-win. These three men get a shot at heavyweight gold in the next week's DWL Defiant. And I'm Buddy Shuffman. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Make sure y'all follow us at DWL_wrestling on Instagram and our parent page, Infomux _media on Instagram. Like and subscribe on this YouTube. And as always, it's been a pleasure. God bless the cook, have mercy on the dishwasher. Shout out to all my guests, Demon Savage, Faded Fox Sr., my boy Bradley with CWF, and all the other people, Miss Brianna, 61,000, I see you, and everybody else that is a part of this DWL experience. Remember, be Defiant. I'll see y'all Saturday night for DWL Defiant. Good night, everybody. They clean.